guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are playing some more City Skylines. You guys love this series, and so do I. I love it. You know, this content is something different on my channel, and I love it. It's awesome to see the response. If you are enjoying this video, leave a like so I can keep on going and make sure that nobody is starting to hate me here. Do you hate me yet? Anyways, this is episode 5, and this is what my city currently looks like. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, that's fine. Make sure you go and watch them. But anyways, in the last episode, I moved my industrial area from over here to here. And there's a lot of things I learned since I recorded the last episode. A lot of things. One thing I didn't know is that the office zone can actually replace industrial areas. There's a high demand for industrial zones in my area. What I could do is put an office zone down instead, because apparently offices are the same thing as industrial zones, but industrial zones are dirty and offices are clean. So I can put office zone down inside of my city and the industrial zones far and far away. So yeah, there's a lot of things I need to work on in this episode, especially the sewage area. I really don't know what to do with this. Look, it's just all freaking draining out here into the water. It's disgusting because this is shit. Like, imagine me shitting and then my shit just flows out of this lake and it goes right into the ocean. That's just ridiculous. First thing we're gonna do in today's episode is delete this industrial area. I saw you guys were complaining about this industrial area because it's next to the water. It's making the water even dirtier than it already is with the sewage. So yeah, that was a bit of a stupid move from me there. There's only one problem though. I have a incineration plant here. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but it's fine, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna move this plant and we're gonna put it on the other side of the city, because I don't have any plans yet to build something here, but I will continue building here. So for now, we're just gonna put this outside of the city, down here. Let's make a little road. There you go. Pick up the plant and put it down right here. This should be a good spot because now the trucks can go in here and clean all of this up while most of the plants over here, and I don't know what they do. They just have to get around, I guess. All right, one major big problem is my streets. I made tiny little streets for quite a big city. I have 30,000 people living in here right now, and the streets are just way too narrow. So the one thing I need to do is fix that. First of all, I think it's best to just close this road. Getting rid of this part means that they can't get inside of the city here, which is good. So people are gonna have to go around like this, and they're gonna have to go in here, which have better roads. Look at that. And also they drive around here, so they go in here. That should be a lot better. So yeah, I guess today is a lot about building and fixing some stuff. This industrial area looks just freaking disgusting. I'm gonna have to wait until this is like nice and clean. Usually it takes a couple hours, not like real hours. I mean like in-game hours. And I really don't know what to do with the sewage part. I think what I should do is buy some more land like this. Oh, okay. That was all I could buy. And possibly put the sewage over here, and then hopefully it goes out like that. Does it though? That's my question, really. Where does this sewage go? Right, you know what? I'm gonna risk it for now. I hope my beaches don't get dirty again, but for now, I'm just gonna put my sewage down over here. That should be a lot better than the previous place. Put 2 windmills down. There you go. That's not 2, that's 3 jelly. Fucking hell. Get rid of this. Yes, I want to get rid of it. Delete this freaking wall, what I did here. Like a dam or whatever I did. So yeah, that should be good. It's dark now. Great. Oh, fuck. I didn't connect my sewage area. No. People are gonna move out of the city now. There you go. It's connected. Stop complaining, guys. Stop complaining, please. Holy shit. Stop it, I said. Oh my. Oh, what did I do? Now. Stop, please. Now, please. Yes. Yes. Oh, what's going on over here? What are you guys complaining about? Still the heating? What? There's not enough heating because it's not cold. Dumbasses. Right, like I said, we need to put some more office zones down because people want industrial, and apparently office is industrial, so let's put this down. There you go. And let's make everything here industrial. That should be nice. What's gonna happen is people are gonna move in next to those office areas as well, so the city will be even more populated, which is nice. I like populated cities. Can y'all please stop complaining about the fucking heating? Like, seriously? Okay, there's another plant over here. I didn't know that. This one I'm gonna put over here as well, I guess. Oh, shit, we didn't connect this with water. Jelly, you're doing a great job at maintaining this city. Great. Oh, so apparently I put a highway down over here that doesn't work anymore now. So let's delete this thing. I think that should be it, right? How's traffic? Traffic is still fucking terrible. Well, it's actually a bit better. I guess just this industrial area is a freaking mess. And these guys want water. You're thirsty fucks! Sorry about the bad words, guys. I bet you're used to it at this point. All right, so I literally just bought that, but I really want this part of the city. Can't have it. Great. Let's just start expanding nonetheless. I want more office zones, and I want this area to become a little bit quieter. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'm gonna move a bit of the leisure area to here. That way, it'll be a little bit quieter in the city here, because I want this residential area to be nice and wealthy. I want to have a wealthy residential zone. All right, let's put a main road down. Just like that. What if we move this water and put it over here? This way I could build a nice and cute residential area in this little area over here. Should be quite nice. Put some water plants down. That's good. Now I need to connect this to a main line, just like that. And now I can get rid of the old ones. Where are they? Actually, why did I just buy new ones? I could have moved them. See, guys, I am the worst at maintaining cities the way you're supposed to do it. But it's fine. I've got enough money for now. And holy shit, we're in the minus. Not anymore. Don't worry about it. Look, why are they complaining about the heat? It's fucking 50 degrees Celsius. Not Fahrenheit. That would be cold. I really don't understand. What if I put a heater down? Y'all be complaining about the heat? Well, Jelly's trying to fix it. There you go. Are you gonna stop complaining now? Yes, you are. Holy shit. Well, you're welcome. Great people. Great people. I don't even think the heaters are on, but whatever. All right, so I really want to make like a nice, cute, super rich residential area. I think this right here will be a nice spot to do it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a pretty big road over here. We're gonna let it go under this mountain, but then come up again. Look at that. Look how cute that is. I like it. Actually, I should have made that lower. Let's make that a little lower because it's like still coming up. There you go. Look at this. Look. It's almost like a straight line under this little hill. And here, we're gonna end this big road like that. And we're gonna make a nice, cute area. Now, how are we gonna do that, you may ask? We're gonna put one medium road down and we're gonna like make it curvy, right? It's gonna be one of those areas. It's gonna be one of those areas where I will want to move into. Just like that. Oh God, look how sexy that is. And I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do with this lake because it's full of sewage water right now. I think I might just get one of those canal things and get rid of the water in here. Is that gonna work? There you go. Please get rid of this water. Please. Por favor. Now I need to make this area a little higher so that the water goes out, hopefully. You never know in this game, really. I mean, I don't want to close this hole. I just want to have... I don't know what I should do with this area. All right, guys, so I made this part over here a big mess. Look at this little ugly... I don't even know what to call this. I mean, I like this kind of mountain area I did here. I'm just trying to fill up the lake I made, but I think if I fill this up a little bit more, I could at least let people live here. And I like it how I have this highway, because now you have this super huge view over here. Huge view? Is that a thing these days? I mean, the super awesome view, obviously. Let's fill up this gap. There you go. That's looking a little better. There's still some water in here, but look, that is just a lot better. Get rid of those like ugly mountain tops or whatever you call them. And now I guess fill up this entire area a little bit, not too much. I don't want this to be too steep as well. And now I guess just try and make this even. There you go. This is looking much better, except for these freaking mountain tops here. But you know what? We're gonna leave them for now because I need to work on this cute little area here. All right, so we have this main road and it comes close to this one, but I don't think I'm gonna connect it because if I connect it, people will start using this road to get into here, I think. And I don't want that. I don't want any stupid cars here that are not supposed to be here. I wanna have people driving here that live here. So let's start on this area. Also, in the comments, I saw that you guys wanted me to make like a little area that just kind of looks like a jello, or my logo, like the jelly logo. And I will do that sometime in the future. Not yet though, because I kind of want to work on the city first a different way. Shit, this is ugly. This is way too ugly. But I promise you that I will do such thing in the near future. All right, what do I do here? Like that, and like that, and now one more street like this, and this is gonna be like the expensive part that you can have your house on with this nice view of industrial shit. We'll get rid of that eventually, but for now it's a bit of a shit view, I guess. Now I want these, what are they called? Quays. So it's a nice place to walk on here. just like that. That looks super good. Actually, this one is a little bit high. I want the Kwai to be as low as possible. That's a bit better, I guess. A nice little curve in there. And now people can make bigger houses here as well. That's just awesome, right? I can see that there's like no demand for residential zones. There will be eventually, and then people will eventually start moving here. I mean, I know that the civilians who actually live here don't care about a view because they're not programmed like that, but still, I want a city that has a nice view. Okay, as you can see, there's like a little hill creating here. I want to get rid of that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make this whole platform just a little lower, just gonna push it back so that people can live here with peace. Okay, that didn't work. What if I put a road down like this? I mean, I guess that works, right? People won't start living here, but they'll build a house here and they'll have the road in the front yard and have a nice view as well. That works, I guess. There you go. Look at that nice curve. That's awesome. I love neighborhoods like this. They're definitely my favorite. And hopefully one day I'll be able to move in a neighborhood like this myself because they're just so pretty, you know? All right, there you go. I think that's enough streets on this side. Maybe I'll put some streets down over here as well. I mean, sure, people who live here won't have the nicest view, but the hill's going down, so you can technically put your house here and still have an amazing view because you're above all the other houses. There you go. That is perfect. That really is perfect. Now, I think I might put some office zones down here as well. Because heck, right? People want offices. So that's what I'm gonna give them, even in the nice areas. And maybe eventually I'll remove the offices when there's more demand for residential areas. And then I'll just put just residential zones down here. But offices are fine, I think. They're not loud and they're clean. But still, I want the nice view. Nah, you know what? This is all going to be office. And like inside of it, we're gonna build residentials. I mean, technically, I could also put a high residential zone down and then give it a high-rise ban so they can't make skyscrapers. Skyscrapers. Is it skyscrapers or skyscrapers? I think it's skyscrapers. But still, I like having low residential areas. Of course, not as many people will live here, but still, it's about the idea of people having their private homes and not living in apartment buildings. And there you go. This is looking really fancy. Just gonna fill these ones up over here. I'm gonna leave these empty because now the view will be quite stable and there won't be houses in the way over here, which is good. Now, obviously, we're gonna have to put some stations down or something. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a one-way road, right? And we're gonna connect the road to this road over here. Even though I want this to be the end of the low residential area, now people will be able to go to the highway as quickly as possible and they won't have to drive through this entire zone, which is good. That's just really good. Yeah. And the only way to get inside of this residential area is through here. Actually, maybe one way it's best to do it the other way around. They can only leave through here. I don't know. I guess for now we'll leave it like this. If traffic becomes a mess, we'll change it. But for now, this should be the trick. But now that we have all of this here, let's put some saunas down. Maybe 2 saunas like that. Looks awesome. Of course, we need a hospital. We have enough hospitals already, I can see. But we need one for this residential area. So we're gonna put a medical clinic down just in case people want it like that. Fire station is needed right there and a police station. It sucks that I have to do that because, you know, it's going to be a little loud for the people living here. Sometimes there's cops leaving and stuff like that, but we're going to have to do it. It's just a part of life. And look how awesome it would be to have a school next to the water here. Yeah, I'm just going to put a school down. One like that. Middle school, maybe on the corner here, and another school right here. There you go. Good. Looking very fancy. 39,000 people living in the city. I have a feeling that was more than the last time I checked. Let's add this electricity part over here. There you go. They get some fresh energy from the solar plant over here. So that's good. That's awesome. Hopefully people are going to start moving here soon. I guess over here, we could make a shopping district so that even though you live in a nice private area, you can still go shopping over here. And this is going to be high rise as well. All right, first of all, we need to put a Kwai down. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it a Kwai? I think it's a Kwai, guys. I'm gonna call it Kwai. There you go. Looking fancy. Connect it. All right, so this over here is going to be a high residential commercial zone with some tourism parts. Maybe we can make a port over here. Let's have a look. Could we put a port down? Want it to be straight, just like that. Now connect the Kwais to it so it looks all fancy. And now we're gonna have to connect this road. How are we gonna do that? I guess like this. One thing I don't understand is why do these freaking harbors have these tiny little roads? I mean, isn't there like a lot of traffic going through there? There you go. That's a nice road though. Downside is if people don't want to shop here, they're gonna have to go all the way around here to get on the highway. Is there a way I can fix that? Maybe make a connection over here to the highway? Just a one-way connection? Yeah, I guess that would work, right? Now people can go onto the highway if they want to get in here. That should work. High density commercial zones. Let's start building, shall we? Now, like I said before, there's like no demand for commercial zones. I mean, there will be. People will start moving in. It's just a matter of time, really. I guess I don't want to build anything on the roads connecting to the port because that's gonna screw up the traffic. So I guess we'll just do it like this. And there you go. What about districts? Tourism specialization. So the port is obviously going to attract a lot more tourists. So I want this entire area, the first part, to be for tourists. And the rest can just be whatever, I guess, right? The rest is just gonna be shops and stuff like that. Not necessarily tourism stuff. But no clubbing in this area, because I don't want that. Now, one thing we didn't do yet is add parks. We need parks to make areas richer, right? And as you can see, it's pretty red over here, as well in the industrial zone. Apparently, if I make this better, the industrial zone will become better as well. But I don't want to invest in that right now. So we're gonna add tiny little parks to this low residential zone. Like I said, this is gonna raise the value of the neighborhood, which is needed. You want the value to be high if you want it to be a rich neighborhood. So let's start investing. Right, there's this huge park over here. It's a garden. Maybe I can make a road and put it down over here. Let's do that. Just tiny little road because not a lot of people will be going there. There you go. That doesn't screw anything up. That's awesome. That looks good. All right, the sun. Where does the sun go down? I think the sun goes down over there. So you have a nice view here from a sunset. I need some more parks though. More parks. Let's put one down over here on the edge, one over here next to the harbor, and then maybe a big park for tourists. What is a touristic park? Yeah, let's put a large playground down over here. They have a nice view from the playground. A plaza with picnic tables. Oh, that's good. We can put that down over here. Yes! Look at that. Holy shit. That's scary. Plaza with trees. Maybe on the edge right here. Is there anything special we could put down? There's quite a lot that I haven't put down yet because I don't really see a point, but it will attract more tourists, I think. So the Statue of Industry, where should we put the Statue of Industry down? In the industrial area. But can we? That is a question I need an answer to. I mean, how awesome would it be if I could put this down in the middle here? But the highway's in the way, so that's not gonna work. Technically, what I could do is let the highway go underground. So let's try to build that, right? So there you go. And here it splits apart. One way goes this way, the other one goes this way, and now connect them together. Is that gonna work? Yes, it is. What about the other one? Oh my god, that worked out perfectly. See, guys, in this episode, I really wanted to make the city look nice. I think that's important, you know? You want a city to be nice because, heck, there's a lot of people living here now. Look at this. Yes, that worked. That's awesome. Yes, I love it. Now we just put some trees around this. I mean, obviously the trees are a bit disgusted by the area. They turned freaking orange because it's just so disgusting in the industrial area. But hey, it looks a little bit better with trees. So there you go, a new statue. All right, now, so there's a high demand for industrial. I think it's about time we actually start building more industrial zones. So let's make a long road here, 25K. Eventually, we're gonna connect this road to this one, but I don't think it's time for that yet. Because look, now I made this disgusting. I mean, something has to be gross, right? Okay, now we need to be smart here with traffic. And how nice would it be if I could have offices on this little hill? You know what? I'm gonna make a one-way road. I'm gonna try something a little bit different. I'm gonna try and make it look nice again. There you go. So the road goes up onto this beautiful hill. It curves around it like a one-way road, and it goes back down. Just like that. So people can only get in here and only get out here. That will be a little bit better for traffic. Now, let's start building some small roads that we can put industrial on. Oh my god, that looks so good. Yes, I want it like this. Okay, I think this is fine for now. Let's just make this thing ready to go because this is all going to be offices. Just offices. And there you go. Looks a little bit better than before. Now we need to make sure that this town has water. And that's the left side. This is the right side from the lake view or the sea view or whatever it's called. Now we need to put some parks down. And I mean, one thing I haven't worked on at all yet is transport, such as metro stations or bus lines. I hate that. I fucking hate it. I mean, in real life, it's awesome to just take a bus somewhere because it's easy. But in this game, you actually need to make the bus lines. So hopefully I could download a mod someday that will allow me to just like put a bus station down and it automatically creates the bus lines so that I don't have to do anything anymore, because I hate that. That takes up too much time, especially because I'm still expanding, you know? I'm not optimizing my city yet. I'm still trying to expand. I'm trying to make this something bigger than it is right now. All right, look at that. Yes, baby. Offices being built rapidly. The ask for industrial zones is going down a lot, so that's good. What I also like about this is that there's like a highway under it, or a heavy road under it, and goes to this cute little neighborhood. I think that was a really good idea of me. All right, now connect this up with electricity, just like that. Now it's powered up. All right, how about police, fire, and health? I mean, fire is kind of looking bad. I should probably put a fire station down on the edge here. This way it also connects to the little area I have over here, which is good. Police is looking fine, actually. All right, let's start building some more high commercial zones over here. I'm gonna make it like a little bit like New York. I want this to be here. I kind of want to move it. I want this to be more low residential and some clubbing areas, and then have the high towers over here on this side next to the offices. I think that's a little better, you know? That's a bit more organized. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna try and focus on that. All right, so as you guys can see, I put a lot of streets down over here. One problem is, though, that the only way they can enter this side of the city is through this way, this highway. So what I could try and do is make another intersection over here and let it go this way as well, so that people can go in and out from both directions. I think that would make more sense, but considering it's a two-way road, it will probably still mess up. So I'm not really sure what to do. I think for now, I'm gonna leave this how it is. And look at this nice office area. Wow. I would love to have my offices over here. I mean, I don't have an office. Well, I got my freaking, what is this? Studio recording place next to my bedroom. But it's not like an office building, you know? Like, imagine having an office building over here with this awesome view with the boats in the background, just like the offices over here. And then people actually live here. Wait, these are more offices, I think. This is a game studio, a live and learn training. But like I said, there's people living here. So people live here, and with their terrace, they have this view. I love that. That is just awesome. Now let's see how this is doing. The tourist area, the touristic area. How's the port doing? Operating normally? Passengers served last week. Quite a lot. 141. That's quite good, actually. So the touristic area seems to be doing quite all right. There's some shops here as well. Did I put parks down over here? Yes, I did. So the traffic is screwing up here. How can I solve that? I really don't know where these people want to go. Like, what is this about? And why do these roads have green things? I think that's bike lanes. I do see someone biking, though. I guess that's good, but I don't really want bike lanes to be here, so I guess I'm just gonna change that, because then the roads can be wider as well. I'm just gonna make it an 8-lane road. There you go. 8 lanes, that should be enough, right? I mean, there'll be a little bit less trees, but for now it works. And that doesn't really look as good. But hey, we need to solve this traffic problem. And why does everybody only go on 1 lane? I don't understand this city. I read the comments, guys, and apparently road maintenance depot is only for snow, I guess. When there's too much snow, they will get rid of it. So I don't need that as well. And what is this? Zonable pedestrian roads. A paved road. Paved roads are nicer to walk on than gravel. So this is just for walking only, which is awesome. So I'm guessing I could just make a little park over here, right? Just a little park to walk. That is just so cute. Why is there a car there? Why are you there? I thought it was a walking road. Oh, wait. I don't know. Whatever. All right, so because there's quite a lot of traffic issues still in this city, people are waiting for transport. Dead people are waiting for transport. That's a completely different thing. And even though I already put quite a lot of these things down, crematoriums, I'm guessing the problem is still here. So how about we put another one down over there? Please stop complaining now. I want more people to move into this city because there's still some high residential zones here that are quiet, you know, like no one's living here. I don't really know what the problem is. Traffic seems to be doing a little better. No, not really. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to make downtown a little nicer. I mean, this is all good. I guess when I remove this huge tower area, put it over here, transport will be better. Driving will be better. So how about we start deleting some areas, right? And we just make it low residential there. So I'm deleting high residential zones. There will be a higher demand for high residential zones. No, there won't be. Okay, I just kicked like 4,000 people out of my city and there's no demand coming back. Fucking great. Well, screw it. We're gonna delete some stuff because I want to move this city a little bit. I think that's the only way to solve this traffic problem because it's just too crowded in here. It really is. I've got too much tiny little roads that just doesn't fit with a lot of traffic, I guess. All right, so let's start putting some high commercial zones down. High residential commercial zones. What are they called? High density. There you go. That's what I meant, guys. Literally put a shit ton down over here. So this is gonna be a really hectic area. I want 1/3 of this area to be for leisure. Actually, maybe a little less. Let's just do 2 blocks. 2 blocks is just leisure because this is going to be right next to a high residential area. So this is gonna be a night clubbing area, and then we have a touristic area. No, we should not put touristic areas down over here. How about we change this and make it just a touristic zone? Touristic. Is that a thing? Is it tourism or touristic? I think it's tourism. So now we can just have normal commercial zones over here. Like I said, we probably need another intersection. So I guess we could put one down over here. This is a pretty good spot for an intersection. We could technically connect this part to it as well. There you go. Actually, I want this road to be different. I want it to be this road. That's better. All right, so now that we've connected this, all we need to do is connect the highway. Is that possible? Can we connect the highway? It's gonna be a little bit tricky, I guess. There you go. It worked. So now we can start building high residential areas over here. It's better for traffic here, so if we kind of try and move the towers from downtown to here, I am hoping that traffic won't be such a big deal anymore. I mean, I really just need to try everything out. I'm guessing it will be a little bit better, of course. Eventually, we could kind of make another highway around this part. If we can buy this. All right, so let's split this up. We're gonna make one like tiny road, and then the big roads start again. This tiny road is going to be like roads for cops, fire trucks, and stuff like that. Maybe some schools. But then the big roads will be for people with apartment buildings. All right, there you go. I put some roads down. Let's connect all these roads together with just one-way roads, so that hopefully traffic flows a little nicer as well, like that. And yeah, that kind of should be it, right? We need to think about a hospital though, fire department, although we already have one, so should we move that? No, we're just gonna keep it there. Police station, although we have a police station right here that is also serving this area, so for now that should be fine. We do need schools, probably university. We don't need a university, it says. Middle schools, yeah, we need middle schools. God, we have everything sorted already. And some smaller schools, I guess. Let's just put that on the edge. All right, water is sorted. That should be it. It should be ready, right? I guess the rest could be offices. That works. High residential zones and some parks later. There you go. Now we need some parks. Big ones. Real big ones. All right, that should be enough parks for now. Electricity. I guess people will start living here and then electricity will come. Let's speed this process up. See if people start moving in. I guess first the offices will come, and I hope people actually start moving in. That'd be great. What we should do as well is we should get rid of this high residential area and make it low residential. That way traffic will again be less of an issue. Let's put a little statue down here. Something special. I guess we could put this one down. The Statue of Wealth. That's what we need in this sexy neighborhood. So here on this side will be awesome, rich apartment buildings with a very rich commercial zone, very nice offices, and connecting to that, we have the very rich, private, gated community. Awesome! Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this City Skylines episode. If you enjoyed it, click on the like button. Episode 6 will be here usually in 3 or 4 days. So yeah, I try to upload this series twice a week. I think I've been doing it so far. Maybe I will upgrade it to 3 times. It all depends on how many people watch it really. If it's better for me to upload another video that other people like better, then I will do that. But I'm gonna try and keep it 2 times a week for now. If you want this series to be 3 times a week, let me know in the comment section. I'd love to do so. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.